There we go. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing. I say we just get into it.
Yeah, why not?
You want to explain what we're doing here?
Okay, so me and Aiden for like the last 6 months have been wanting to start a podcast. We got really big into Joe Rogan, and he inspired us. And so we decided, why not? Let's just make a podcast. And we talked about it for like 6 months. And today we decided we pulled the trigger, and we're doing a podcast.
Yes, we are.
For some people who might not know us, I'm Jack Elson Miller.
I'm Aiden Gilau.
And we're from Waverly, Iowa. We're sophomores. We just kind of want to do this. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What shall we start with? Talk about our days. Jack, what do we do today?
I went to lift this morning. We did heavy back squat. I kind of hurt. I think I hurt my lower back a little bit. So that was kind of rough. But it was a good day. First period, had a test. Completely forgot about. I probably failed it. Speech test. But, it's whatever. I mean, it's fine. Then the rest of the day was pretty chill. Yeah, good little day. We had a little baseball practice after school, and then a little youth camp. That was fun. Got to meet some new people, help some little kids. What about you, Gila?
Oh, this morning it was a rough one rolling out of bed, if I'm gonna be honest. Pulled up late to school per usual. And I don't know. They went pretty solid. Today in the 7th hour, me and Jack went around interviewing people with these microphones.
Yeah, actually, funny story. Gila asked one of our biology teacher if you could do anything, like any skills you get better at. He said cooking. Gila goes, well, cooking does really please you. You can really pleasure yourself from cooking. And teacher made him stop and think about what he said. And we had a good little chuckle from that today.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
For the boys back home, I know you boys know Alex Wook.
Yep.
That was probably my favorite interview today. Kind of just asked him. We're here with Alex Wook, aka the prom king himself. It's like, Alex, who's your favorite celebrity? He goes, The Walk.
The Walk.
I said, Alex, why do you like The Walk? And he goes, 'cause he's cool.
Every other person gave like a 2 or 3 minute speech or like a little question on like why they liked him, and they like kind of talked on him. Not Alex. He was just, I think he's cool.
He's straight to the point.
You got it right there.
Yeah. After school today, went to go play some golf. Got some pretty bad news. I don't want to go too into detail about it, but we're cooked. We're cooked. If you know, you know. We're cooked. Shot 38 today. Played pretty solid, but then, yeah, now I'm here.
Yeah, man. But the reward and some of the experience you're gonna get from why you're gonna have a good time. We're actually going to Zach Bryan in 2 days, right? 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
2 days. Yeah, pretty excited about that. It'll be one of like my first kind of big concerts, I guess. I mean, I've been to concerts, but one of the main ones that I'll be going to. One big one. Or definitely my highest spending concert.
Yeah, that kind of just goes off with what I was saying. I'm cooked. I'll just say why I am now, because I've skipped 2 meets to go to a concert. My coach is not pleased with me. So I'm kind of getting just taken out of all these meets now. And my season's basically over. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be at Zach Bryan Thursday night, and it's going to be all good.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Friday will be a rough morning, though. Got to go to lift because I have skipped a few. I don't really feel like making them up. but that's just how it goes. Yeah.
There's something funny about Zach Bryan. Oh, me, Jack, and Jack Wiedemeyer actually
Our biggest hater, Jack Wiedemeyer.
biggest hater.
Biggest hater.
Does not think the podcast is a good idea.
But he's just not going to be one of our guests. Maybe in the near future we'll have a third person right here with us, chatting with us. But not Jack Wiedemeyer.
Jack Wiedemeyer is never coming.
Yep.
I hope you know that, Jack.
Everybody
never coming.
Everybody go DM Jack. Tell him he's a loser.
Anyways, like I was saying, well, funny thing is, so me, Jack, and Jack, we're as city as can be. I mean, Jack lives in the country. He's not too country.
Not a country kid out.
But me and other Jack live in town. But we think it's a good idea to show up in cowboy hat, jorts, cowboy boots.
Yeah, we're just going to try to look as country as possible. Think it'll be funny. Probably stand out a little bit, but, it's a good thing, Yeah. Everybody's got to stand out every once in a while.
Yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm not country. I play golf.
Yep. Actually, funny story.
No, you did not beat me. You did not beat me.
I wasn't even going to talk about that, but I did beat Aiden on the first round of the year.
No, we didn't.
I beat him. He shot 12 over. I shot 1 under.
He pulled that shit out of nowhere.
Yeah, I probably will never beat Aiden again unless it's next year, first one round of the year. But I think me and my brother I think my brother wants to play golf. Let's play golf. So I told him I'd get him a little membership and we go on the weekends, Try to get pretty good, come back and beat Aiden next year. I think that's the goal.
Won't happen.
Probably will. But I do need some clubs. I have to hit up a garage sale or two. Yeah. But who knows? We got a nice little area in our yard. Good for hitting tennis balls. Why do I keep thinking tennis? Good for hitting golf balls. As long as you don't hit them too hard, they'll go and hit it on the highway. But otherwise, yeah. Good little area for a little golf.
What's the next topic here?
So, we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. We only have one. LSML Electric for providing us with this beautiful building that we're in right now. I don't know how we know the guy.
I wonder.
Just wonder, yeah.
I'll give you guys a little.
Here's our setup right here. Middle of the podcast, yep. Come on here. Come over here. Come on this way.
Getting a little off topic with the podcast. It's all right.
A little tour. Right here. No, you flip it the other way, otherwise it'll be upside down. Flip it the other way.
Like this?
Yeah.
All right.
You over here, you got a good little shop area. Here's our cars.
Yep.
Forklift certified over there. In there. There's forklift. On work vans. Yep. And storage.
Oh.
We got our little actual upstairs. We have our little gambling room. Oh, shit. Up yonder.
Oh, boys.
We haven't been up here in a hot minute. We might need to have a little gambling night.
If you're from WSR schools, you may know we are a little addicted.
Yep.
Gambling wise. Here's a little drink.
No alcohol.
No alcohol. Not us.
Got the TV up here.
Sorry. Jack's little brother actually made this table.
Shout out James for making the table.
Shout out James.
We need some bar stools. That's our problem. Can't really use the chairs. We only got 6. A lot more people come. Then we always throw on the World of Poker.
World of Poker.
While we're playing, just to inspire us. Over here actually was where we found the cat. Bum cat. Bum cat had a little messed up bum. I don't know why. A little sick.
Bad cat with a bad bum.
Took the cat home. Have not seen that cat since I took him home. R.I.P. Bum cat. You hate to see it, but he had a good life, You living up here. He had some donuts, I guess. Maybe like that. But yeah, good little area to hang out. Good little time to spend the winter with the boys.
Anything else we got to show? Oh, coming in here.
Got a little kitchen, little break room, right here. A little fridge. Oh, a little alcohol in there, but we don't drink. We don't drink.
Jack.
What?
I brought that during that was like New Year's.
What are the odds you eat it?
There are no odds. Let's show the boys at home.
So, New Year's we had a big gambling party, and Aiden brought some quesadillas from home. Still in the fridge. That's how much they get used.
Well, no. Today's April 23rd. Those are about 4 months old. Somehow they're still looking fresh.
Fresh. If anybody wants them, they can have them.
Let me just throw these away. I gotta take this container home anyways.
Yeah, good idea. Yep.
They still look fresh. What?
Put them in the microwave. Heat them up.
Oh, shit. It's sticking.
But, yeah. It's a good little day.
It's not coming. Oh, there we go.
You always ask myself, what is Gila going to do in his future? You ever thought about that? Ever think about what you're going to do in your...
Well, right now, as most people know, I work at a car dealership. And my dad's a big head there.
Big guy.
So, in the back of my mind, I was always thinking, go to Hawkeye a couple years, get a little degree in sales, start working for daddy. Someday I'll take it over. But I don't know. I don't want to work for my daddy.
No. That could be like a backup option.
That's kind of the backup option here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always a good idea to have a backup option, Right now, I just never really know.
Guile Portillo, send me archery.
Oh, Guile. Shout out Guile. Comes here a little bit. We gamble. Good guy. Really good guy.
All right, Jack. I'm reversing it now.
Okay.
What's the future looking like for you?
I'm thinking I play baseball right now. I'd probably go to a junior college maybe for 2 years. Maybe try to find one that has a little. My parents are electricians. My dad's an electrician. And my parents own a business, and I always think about that in the back of my mind, being like my dad. My dad took over this business from his dad, and his dad started it. So just like the tradition of taking over the business and keeping it through and giving back to community, just something like that.
Giving back to the community.
Yeah, a big community of people here at El Smell Electric. But just the thought of what do I want to do? See how far I can take this baseball thing. I mean, I really want to do I really do. I work for my dad. I really enjoy some of the stuff. I go to houses and work, and just kind of the stuff like that. I really like the hands-on stuff. I don't think I would want to do sit at a desk and type all day or stuff like that. You really get my hands dirty.
There we go.
Yeah. Got a list here on things we could do.
Things we can talk about.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, are you gonna travel anytime soon, Gilo?
Me.
Any travel plans?
Me and the
near
gang.
Future?
It's more the church gang.
Yeah.
Nate Miller's included.
Yep.
Shout out to Nate Mill.
Shout out Nate Mill.
We're going to Louisiana.
Oh, really?
A little church ordeal down in
cool.
New Orleans. Should be a blast. I'm not really sure what's all included in that. Yeah, it should be fun.
That'll be fun. Yeah, Louisiana's a good place. Yeah. Good place.
Jack? Are you going anywhere?
No. I'm pretty much tripped out for a good chunk of a while. I went to Atlanta and I want to say maybe when did I go? Probably late January, and then that was pretty fun. A good time there. learned about leadership and stuff like that. And then I went to Washington, D.C. and learned about healthy living. Yep. And I didn't really like that one as much. A lot of sitting, a lot of waiting, stuff like that. We did get to do some cooking. That was pretty cool. I got to meet some pretty interesting people, like the guy who like walks up to people and is like, "What do you do for a living?" And like they ask like people what they do for a living. And that guy talked to us and he talked about how like just can't be like scared to do stuff and how like he was scared the first time he did it. And and now look at him. He's a really wealthy man, a really intelligent man, and yeah, learned a lot from him.
Also, now look at us.
Yeah, look
Doing
at
a
us.
podcast now.
Starting our own podcast, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I don't think I'll be traveling anytime soon. Maybe in the upcoming fall, I go back down to Florida, play a little baseball. Ball is life.
Ball's life. F
Yeah.
it. We ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna make any purchases? I feel like. Are you gonna make any spending purchases anytime soon, or
We are way in debt right now, so we might have to be holding off.
holding off on the purchases? Yeah. I actually think this upcoming Saturday I might be making my last big purchase for a while. I'm in a little bit in debt too, but I think I'm gonna buy a wiener dog actually.
Wiener dog.
Yeah, I've always really wanted a wiener dog ever since like I don't even know, probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I wanted a wiener dog, and you know, I just think they're pretty cool. I thought of some pretty funny names. Like I think I'm gonna name this one Harry the Wiener, and or I'm gonna name it Oscar Mayer Wiener. Shout out Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Who's Oscar Mayer?
I think it's a hot dog company.
Oh.
I don't know. My mom told me I don't really understand it. Yeah, I just really don't know. I just think wiener dogs are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to train it. Get a little lesson. My problem is right now is I gotta convince my parents a little bit more. But
yeah, that's big.
Yeah, it's just I don't like the being home. My dad doesn't want to take care of it. Like busy guy, but she said the same thing to my sister when she bought her dog, and now he loves the thing to death. So he'll probably just be like, "Oh yeah, whatever."
What one are we talking about here?
Oh, little Bailey.
Bailey.
Bailey, yeah. He hated Bailey. He hated the thought about getting the dog, and then now him and Bailey are like
that's kind of my dad with
best friends.
Bailey.
Yeah. Dads are always like, "Yeah, I don't want to get a dog," but really, they're best friends now.
Same thing in my house. I mean, my dog's my dad's background on his phone. He loves that thing to death.
Yeah.
All right, next topic. Summer, Jack.
Summer.
What's summer looking like?
This summer, I'll start in the mornings. I'll probably go to morning lift. I still haven't decided if I want to do in season or out of season. Real rough. Really don't know, but probably go to lift in the mornings, and then we'll head to baseball practice. If we don't have games, we'll head to baseball practice, and we'll come to work and try to get our money up. Yeah.
Get that bread up.
But yeah, or we'll have games or stuff like that, and maybe on the weekends we'll do a little fishing in Clear Lake or go a little camping trips or something like that. Yeah. What about you, Guy?
Oh, summer's gonna be loaded this year. We got a lot of baseball. Got a lot more baseball than him actually, since I have to be JV and varsity.
Yeah.
He's just varsity, so he doesn't have to do as much.
Yeah, but I remember like last year I played for JV varsity, and I don't remember it being like bad, like 2 or 3 times going to a JV game in like Decorah and then coming back for a varsity game at night. But that's like 1 or 2 times. So
yeah, I kind of see that. I mean,
yeah.
I'm really hyped for the summer. I mean, like me and Deegan were talking about. Shout out Deegan. Shouting out a lot of people tonight.
Yeah, Deegan might be a future guest on this podcast. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, me and Deegan were talking about going jet skiing. He's got about 4 of them.
Jet skiing. My dad used to have a jet ski before he had kids. And he had kids, and now no more jet ski for John. Shout out John.
Shout out John.
What a guy.
What a guy.
Anyways, Yeah.
Yeah, summer's gonna be loaded this year. We got golf,
Golf, yeah.
baseball. I mean,
Mm.
you got to fit in work.
Get the money up,
Your own summer things, like kind of maybe hit up the river a few times.
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
boys
Yeah.
did that a few times last summer.
Definitely have
Should have
some,
done a lot more than we did.
some bonfires. I feel
Bonfires.
yeah, those are always fun. Yeah. But, it's got to be a packed summer,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very busy.
Dead week. We still gotta go camping somewhere.
Yeah, I think we do. I think we need to take a little camper, take the little camping trip. It doesn't even have to be that far either.
Mhm.
Just gotta go somewhere with a little water.
Yep.
Maybe we could take the boat, some kayaks too.
Yeah, we go right up the road to
Yeah.
Decorah if we wanted.
Yeah, right up the way. Yeah, that'd be a good time. Oh, there you go, a little awkwardness. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got here? What do we got here? Gonna have a wedding soon, anytime soon?
No wedding.
Yeah, no wedding.
Oh, 59. Hiking, camping.
Hiking and camping, actually, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We just talked about that.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Well, let's see. The weather supposed to rain all weekend.
Yeah, weather. It's been shitty. It's been
Yeah.
really shitty.
Yeah, you know what they say though. Yeah, April showers bring May flowers. So
They do say that.
we should have some good flowers come May. Good weather.
Should have a lot of flowers actually.
Yeah, yeah. We've had some rainy days. I think it's supposed to rain all weekend. Oh, yeah.
Musical interest.
Interest right now. Oh, yeah. What have we been interested in music wise?
Hold on, since we got this right here, probably pull some up.
Yeah,
I've been really into that R&B kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This is not my account. It's Jack's.
This is my account. I've been listening to the Mexican OT. He's just been bumping,
That Mexican OT.
Yeah, he's been a good guy. I love a little Johnny Dane action, Cowboy Killer.
What is?
Really, you've never listened to Mexican OT? It's a good song.
Let's fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, and then I listened to a little podcast when I was on the way home from DC. He did a podcast with Joe Rogan, actually. And
the Mexican OT.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy. He talks about like how he's like started and how he's always been like kind of like a rapper dude, and just a good, cool guy. Just good guy to be around.
Not at all what I was looking for.
What are you looking for your account?
I was kind of like looking for the song that I've been really bumping to lately. It's more of that R&B kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's called L.A. It's by Brent Faiyaz. Really good song, but it's just not popping up.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to Zach Bryan on Thursday. Have not listened to much of him, but
yeah, you just can't overplay too much,
Can't ruin it.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, but a little R&B action, a little kind of gangster rap stuff,
I don't listen to much rap at all anymore.
Really? I mean, I kind of do it like before games, kind of like hype yourself up, like yeah, you're the shit, and just like, we gotta have that shower playlist,
the chill playlist.
Yeah,
I mess with this. I mess with this hard.
Yeah.
Not a lot on here.
No, I kind of gave up on it after a little bit.
Yeah, I do that a lot too.
You go like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a little playlist, and then you add 15 songs, and you just kind of stop.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
a lot of these.
Here, go to your account. Here, click right here. Go right here.
Is my account just
Yeah,
sitting
go
here?
down, right there.
It is just sitting here.
Yeah, we got a bunch of accounts,
Boys, we're in.
We got a bunch of super site stuff we gotta do, go over.
Since the podcast can't see it, we should start talking about something.
Yeah, yeah, it's not Johnny. No, that's my account.
This is your account.
Why are you logged into my account?
I'm not logged in your account.
Yeah, you are. You're
I'll just log in mine real quick.
Yeah.
Yep, here we are. Anyways, Jack.
Yeah, a little bit of 90s country too. Yeah, everybody loved that folk.
This guy, Maddie mom during prom. We were going down to the Brown Bottle.
Yeah.
Put me on this guy named Josiah Queen. He's related to some guy in our school named Judah. Shout out to Judah. And Wiedemeyer texted me. Cup Pong.
Shout out Wiedemeyer.
Anyways, it's like kind of religious music, but I'm really digging it.
Yeah.
Shout out Maddie.
Shout out.
Probably shouldn't talk about that one.
Yep. Oh, little audiobooks. You listen to audiobooks?
Yeah, we've been listening to Wagos. It stands for With the Grain of Salt. We watch this guy on TikTok all the time, actually. His name's
Right.
Isaiah Salter. My name is Isaiah Salter, and this is Wagos. Wagos is a passionately committed to empowering individuals on their transformative journey of finding fulfillment, truth, and purpose. And he's just, I don't know, I'm really digging this. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to look into this. I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Good guy.
I talked to him one day on his TikTok live. I mean, I wasn't talking to him.
You're texting him, shooting him a
I was
text.
typing. He was talking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next topic.
Oh, let's see. Go into here.
All right.
Working the computers. Here we go. We still haven't really come up with a name yet. I think I call it Chuck Stone.
Chuck Stone.
We did a random word generator. We just kind of we did a little research before. We watched some YouTube videos. They were like talk about don't be too crazy with it. So we just did a random word generator, and Chuck Stone came out.
Chuck Stone.
Don't know what it means. Just kind of came up with Chuck Stone.
Doesn't really matter what it means. It's just Chuck Stone.
Chuck Stone. Chuck Stone with Jack Elstmo and Aiden Gillow.
Yeah, Chuck.
You don't really know what.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna implement Chuck Stone in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Our podcast is gonna be named something Chuck Stone or Chuck Stone something.
Yeah.
Not really sure yet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. And then we just kind of been doing a little research, for the first stuff to talk about, and then definitely when we get some people on here, it'll be a lot more interesting. Maybe a little longer to talk about them, talk about their passions and what they want to do.
Yeah, Ian Sedgwick today in Spanish. Kind of threw his name out there.
Yeah,
he'd be a special guest.
Shout out,
Shout out, Ian.
Yep. Shout out, Pookie. Big Pookie Bear.
Big Pookie Bear.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, pudgy action. There you go.
Let's keep scrolling through this.
Yeah.
Gotta find something more interesting.
Coffee. Are you a big
probably
coffee?
Shouldn't go through that one.
No, probably not.
Coffee. I love coffee.
Really?
I don't know about you, but I love
Really, I'm not really a coffee guy. I mean, I'm a little bit of a tea guy myself.
Mm-hmm.
Not really a tea. I'm more of an Arnold Palmer guy. You gotta love the Arnold Palmer. A little half and half action there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not a big fan of coffee. I mean, I'll take a Monster in the morning, maybe a Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Red Bull, sponsor us.
Yep.
But I'm not really a coffee guy myself. I used to drink a little bit of coffee, a little mocha, a little something like that, but nothing too crazy personally.
Yeah, my mom really just got me into coffee one day, and actually, no, it's kind of my sister too. Shout out Alexis.
Shout out Alexis, man.
Especially from Jack.
Yep. Still hasn't added me back on Snapchat, but we're all good.
Ooh, habits. You got any bad habits, Jack? Or good habits?
Some good habits. Definitely not smoking. Not a smoker myself. Don't really smoke that often or ever.
Mm-hmm.
Never actually. What are some good habits that? I feel like a bad habit I have is misplacing my jerseys.
It's a bad habit.
It's a real bad habit. Like last Sunday, we were supposed to wear black and didn't know where I put my black jersey. And
Good one.
yeah, we had a little bit of a chaos in the Ellis Miller house for about 25 minutes. Found out it was in the washer getting washed. So I was looking all around my room, under my bed, my closet, and in the washer getting washed. So yeah, Beck wasn't too happy about that one, but
Oh, I bet not.
It happens to the best of us,
Shout out Becca.
Yep.
Shout out Becca.
Shout out Becca.
Any
Dude.
more bad habits, Jack?
Not off the top of my head that I can think about,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you, Gila? Any bad habits?
Oh man, I got plenty of them. Sleeping in is a big one.
Sleeping in. Wow. Yeah.
The day of prom, I set an alarm for about 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Starting off the day strong.
Yep.
It did not start off too strong. Didn't roll out of bed till about 9.
Yeah,
Sat
that
there.
happens to the best of us.
The TikTok's scrolling too.
Yes, that
That's
is
a
a
big
bad one.
problem.
I'll be like, I'm going to bed at like 10 o'clock. I'll be like on my phone, just looking at the time, and then I'll just excuse me. I'll be paying attention to TikTok, and then it'll be 11 o'clock already. I'm like, God dang. Just like, I don't want to be here. Like, I just need to go to bed.
Yeah.
And yeah. Yeah.
Another bad habit is like consistency. Like,
Yeah.
I get into something, I keep going hard,
Yeah.
and then one day I just fold. Can't do it
Yeah,
no more. It's a
like-
little tough. Can't stay
Yeah.
consistent. That's a bad habit.
Yeah, I remember I used to take creatine, and I'd have a really good 2 or 3 weeks where I'd be really good, and then I'd miss a day on the weekend, and then it all fell down from there. And then
Mm-hmm.
while I was doing good, I think I put on 10 or 15 pounds.
There you go.
I'm up a lot of weight, but good weight, not bad weight.
I'm down about 10, probably about 10, 15 pounds too.
yeah.
But
Bad weight. I'm getting rid of the bad weight.
Put on the good weight.
something a little special about me. Boys back home already know my knees aren't good. I've blown out my knees plenty of times.
Yeah.
Can't do football no more. There's no reason for me to be big no more. So it's time to lose it.
Yeah.
Time to get like this guy. Solid
Yeah.
6-pack.
Yeah, it's a grind, But yeah, there's some really good people like Braden Wilker.
Mm-hmm.
He looks really good right now. He used
Yeah,
to used to be a lineman for WSR. He's not doing it in college, and he just decided I want to get myself in good shape, and he's been doing really well. He looks
Mhm.
really good.
Yeah, he does. Shout out Braden Wilker.
Yeah, Big John. He might be a future guest. He just lives up the way up actually,
Mm-hmm.
pretty close. So yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy, man of the people right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a good academic kid. He's super smart.
Yeah. Got a lot of people who's losing hella weight.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah. It's good. People are really shaping themselves up, maturing.
Mhm.
A lot of kids have changed from that goofball, being idiots, and turned into actual grown up adults. Yeah, you see that jump in high school. There's kids who used to be really stupid and the stupid comments and stuff, and then now they're really they're straight and narrow,
Mhm.
kind of. Yeah.
Getting their shit figured out.
Yeah, definitely that. Yeah. These awkward little patches right there.
All right, that's kind of like when our conversation ends right there, and now we gotta find a different topic.
Yeah.
I like this. A day in a life of success.
I do like that.
What does a day of successfulness look like for you?
For me, I feel like a good day of success is probably I get up at actually it starts the day before.
Mm-hmm.
I get a
I
good
like that.
I get a good night's sleep,
Uh-huh.
and then I feel like after the good night's sleep, I'm just ready for the day. I'm pumped. I get up, good day, maybe go get a lift in the morning. Get a good sleep, go to lift, have a good quality lift. Feel like I actually accomplished something. And then maybe in the school year, I'll be I'm all caught up on my homework.
Mhm.
I get all my assignments done in class, and maybe I have a little time to relax, and maybe I'll come and do a little BP session in the shop by
Mhm.
myself. Maybe I'll work on my tea work, maybe work on something. And then maybe just cool down a calm night. Maybe watch some YouTube or talk to friends and stuff like
Mhm.
that. What about you, Gila? What's a good day of success for you?
I mean, like you said,
Starts the night before or the day before.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the day before is where the the motivation just comes. It just comes.
Yeah, you got to get that good motivation.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. That was a Mr. Mugen moment.
You know
it
what's
doesn't just come, but
you know what's a good thing that really gets me is those TikToks that are like
yep.
the motivational, like Conor McGregor, like speeches where it's like,
I wonder if I can log into my TikTok. I have so many just saved.
yes, I do actually. Here, let me pull them up. They're like just funny videos. Like, oh, there we go. And just like John Jones edits in the morning, like these.
I think I saved the same one.
Yeah, like it's even just like some of these, like Kanye stuff like this. These are like stuff like that really gets me going. You know,
Man.
a good guy is CJ Stroud. He's always talking about good stuff.
What's the point?
And Sam
Sam Salik?
yes, he's a
Yeah.
good guy to listen to, and just like podcasts in general, like stuff like that really gets like kind of gets me like thinking about stuff like that. And,
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
yeah. Let's see what the password is, Gila. Let's see.
I don't say it out loud because
Oh,
people
wow.
who are my mom's calling will answer that later. Don't say the password
It's a
out
good little
loud.
password.
Drag the slider and oh, I like this.
Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, there we go.
It's something like this. What?
Oh, there we go.
I think we're in.
Did not
This
know.
is not. This is an old account of mine.
Yeah. Oh, when you started Golf of Gilau,
Oh man.
right there.
Yeah. We'll
Following
go to that.
accounts. I remember that.
Yeah.
These were some good videos.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I remember making them.
Oh
Making a
yeah.
few.
This is the hardest one yet. Hold on, we'll let everyone here watch.
Turn the volume up. Oh, that is a good little video.
Can it go into like?
Here, go into there. Yeah, click that.
Can I make it bigger at all? All right, here you go.
Flip it the other way. Go this way.
Oh, yo. I don't know. You guys watch it again. Hey.
Oh man.
Anyways.
Top Golf is just a different place. Like,
Yeah, it is.
like whenever we're in Kansas City for like a baseball tournament, we always stop at Top Golf. It's just like, you know, it's just a place to go. Like, it's a good place.
Oh, we'll go to my actual account. I'm not logged into the right one. I have too many accounts.
How many accounts do you have?
3.
You have 3 accounts. Wow.
Yep. Here we go. This is my account.
Getting
I
good.
think you can open my liked videos, actually. If you guys didn't know that, you open them.
Yeah, like. Oh, remember when we did
I see some of them.
the drafts? When we drafted like Candy and stuff with like that? With Con and
Not at all.
MacGyver?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like right here. Yeah, go back. Right there. Yeah, there we go.
This video is too long that they can't even watch
Go
it.
look at Aiden Gilau's TikTok account, and we did a review on Applebee's, and we did a draft of Candy.
Look at this guy right here.
Oh, wow, look at that guy. That guy needs a haircut.
Anyways, kind of like we were saying, like stuff like this, stuff that you can listen to. This is kind of stuff that kind of motivates you at night.
Yeah,
and my volume is off.
The next day, no one's gonna
It's Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's a guy.
No one's gonna fucking come help. It's fucking
That's
me
inspired
and
us
period.
to be
Yeah.
podcasters.
And,
Is Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, like Jack said, kind of just motivates you, gets you going for the next day. I think that's as far as I got for a day of life that's successful. Anyways, like I said, it kind of starts with the day before. You gotta wake up early. You just got to get yourself some good grub.
Yeah, food.
Wavy.
Food has been like a big thing for me, actually. Like, getting the right foods is just like, it just feels so much better. Like I'm not eating like crap anymore. Like I used to go home and I just like eat so much garbage. Like
Uh-huh.
and then it just like once I realized like that stuff like that is just like I mean sometimes it's okay to splurge a little bit, but like still like once you get your food right, like have a good solid diet, it just feels so much better.
Yeah, that's real. I don't even got anything to say.
Yeah.
Kind of just looking through these, bro.
That's a good video.
Yeah. You talking about-
9.3 million views.
Dude, I don't know why I find this one so funny. Oh
This
man,
should be our intro.
dude, that's kind of what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking that. I'm gonna be honest, I was not thinking that.
Yeah. Yeah, have you ever thought about journaling? Have you ever journaled before?
Never. That guy named Isaiah Salter.
Yeah.
He talks about journaling all the time, actually, and thought about it. I'll just go to his account real quick. I thought about it. Never really got to it. I mean, never motivated enough to journal. I know I've heard like all the side effects that come with it.
Side effects, like
Not side effects, like
yeah, I know. what you're
all the
talking about.
good things that come with it. Yeah, this is Isaiah Salter.
Yeah.
Great guy. He kind of gets you right, gets you going in the right path.
Yeah. You know, these are the people that are just like such like cool people. Like just
Mhm.
if like you could sit down and talk to them and like
Yeah.
these are like interesting people to
Mhm.
talk to.
Oh, I know. Colin Nike also watches him. He's not like a big creator or anything. He's got
7,000 followers.
yeah, but one night Ike sends me a snap, and he's watching Isaiah Salter on his TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to me that someone else watches him.
Yeah.
Shout out Colin Nike.
Yep. Shout out Con Nike. Future guest maybe one day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man, what?
Mythbusters. You got any myths? Or
Not at all.
at baseball, we always we try to start like a question of the day, and so we somebody obviously asked if Helen Keller is real, and everybody's like, no, she's not real, she's fake, and da 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 da. And then one of our coaches was like, okay, what evidence do you have? And everybody's like, no, it's just not possible. You just can't do that kind of stuff. And he's like, still, you don't have any evidence. And then like we went on for like 30 minutes talking about like just going back and forth about how like we evidence and like how you shouldn't really start that argument unless you have your evidence. And then, but like personally, I don't really think I think she was a real person and like she's probably blind to death.
Mm-hmm.
But like the stuff she did was just a little crazy for me.
You
Like,
gotta fill me in. I'm not the biggest follower of
Helen Keller,
Helen Keller.
she's blind and deaf. And
Yeah.
wrote books and stuff like that. Like,
No, she didn't.
I don't think like
I don't believe that. I don't know much about her, but I don't believe it.
yeah,
Blind
but
and deaf.
apparently she flew a plane too. Like I've heard that, but that
Can't
could
be
just
true.
be Bahogi, you know?
Bahogi?
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was trying to say a word, but I couldn't really think of it at the moment.
I mean, it's just a bunch of nothingness. If you're
Yeah.
blind, can't see nothing, and
Like,
you're
I
deaf,
feel like
can't
there's
hear
like
nothing.
she's just there. Like I saw like a Family Guy clip where it was like Helen Keller at like a school and she's like faking it, and like two of her friends are with her and she's like talking to them,
Mm-hmm.
and then when like the actual like people walk by, she's like, "Whoa!" and like goes crazy. If you ever just search it, go Helen Keller Family Guy. It's pretty funny. Good clip. to
I'll
watch.
search it up on TikTok.
I actually used to watch Family Guy clips like that for like the longest time. Like just clips of Family Guy, not like
Mhm.
full episodes, just clips, stuff like that. What do YouTube?
So, I'm gonna speak on what you told my team.
Oh,
52.
casual advice. Yeah, I was a baseball coach for a rec team or rec. What is it? Yeah, rec.
Wreck. Yep.
Yeah, rec team. And we were doing a baseball camp. another field, and Gila was having practice, and we got done before Gila. So I went over to Gila's field or whatever, and I was just over there talking to him a little bit, and then I had to go. I had to get home for supper. My sister's birthday, actually, the other day. Yesterday.
Shout out Abby.
Shout
again.
out Abby. I don't think we talked.
No, we haven't.
Shout out Abby. But yeah, we were just yeah, I was like, why don't you give the guy some advice or something like that? Okay. And I just tried to like, I don't know, like when I was a little kid, I always remember like high schoolers like talk to me. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Like you go to like a football camp or a baseball camp, and there'd be like high schoolers helping you, and then you're like, dude, I want to be like them one day. And then
Mhm.
they could be a bunch of nobodies, or you have no idea who they were. And you just look up to them no matter what, just because they were older than you.
Mhm.
And so I was just like trying to be like that guy and just be like, it's not about winning or losing, it's about having fun. And, eventually you'll get to where you want to be if you just put in the hard work and stuff like that. And
I thought it was just funny.
it was pretty funny. I thought it was funny too. I didn't really like, like try to be like the big tough guy, just have a
Mhm.
little giggle with them. And yeah.
I mean, that was
But you got to be working on your pregame speeches if you're going to be coaching these guys.
yeah, I do. I let McIver handle that. That's my assistant coach. Shout out McIver.
Shout out McIver. Maybe future guest one day. Who knows?
Maybe future guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous for how this season's gonna go. We're not too good at pop flies so far. Like yesterday, I don't know if I told you yet.
Yeah, I think you did.
I did.
During Spanish, yeah.
Yeah, so I was throwing pop flies to my kids, right? I throw a pop fly up in there, coming back down, and so this is a team for like 5th and 6th graders, right? And somehow we got a 3rd grader. I don't know how. His name's Henry Stumi. What a guy. He's funny.
Good guy. Good
yeah,
guy.
he's a great
Good guy.
Great kid. Anyways, throwing up a pop fly to Henry.
And he puts his glove up, misses his glove. Oh, hope I didn't turn that off. Hits him right in the heart.
Oh, yeah.
And he just falls to the ground. And I thought I was cooked right then and there. I went over there. I got him breathing right. And I started cracking some jokes to him.
You learn about
About it.
that? You learn how to make a breather right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Dawson's health class.
Shout out Miss Dawson.
Shout out Wendy.
Yep. I actually took a health last semester. I learned CPR. I'm CPR certified for the next 2 years, actually.
I thought it was just forever.
I don't know. Could be. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, stuff like that's kind of interesting. Like stuff like that.
Was he number 44?
Business. Oh. And my brother. Oh my God, my brother.
Hey, hold on. As you can tell, me and Jack are not good at
English,
our
yeah.
own
English is pretty
language.
rough.
English. Just not good at it. So
Yeah, a lot of
don't
stuttering.
come at us. We stutter
Yeah.
a lot.
Some business ideas. Actually, my brother, he's a little entrepreneur himself. He is. He has a little chicken farm, and he used to like buy food for his friends, and then charge them more for like the delivery and stuff like that. And then he got his credit card taken away by my mom. Shout out Becca.
Shout out Becca.
Yeah, she cut him off because he kept spending too much. And you just keep the cash. He wouldn't like deposit it again.
Oh, so
So
that's where he got all of his gambling money.
that's where he got all of his money to gamble and stuff like that. And so he's kind of an entrepreneur himself. And so I saw this thing where this girl, she made like chicken and rice for like kids at school, and she'd sell them to like, she just made a big old crock pot. I was like, I would definitely buy that. Like school lunch is dog shit. Like
I feel like I saw that too.
you could make good money if like somebody actually took the time
Mhm.
like once like every 3 days and made like a big pot of chicken and rice, maybe like chicken noodle, and brought them in like those little plastic containers. You could sell them for like $10-15, and I would
That's
maybe a little much.
That's a little outrageous.
But like still, you can make good money from that. And like if you like spend $10 at Walmart buying supplies, you could sell them like a little container like this for like $5, and you would make profit within 3 sales, and you make
Yeah.
a big old
For
a
sure.
big old crock pot full,
Yep.
just something like that. Like, I was like, James, you could really make some good money with this, and he's like, yeah, but I'm not a good cook, and I was like, yeah, that'll get you too, but like still, if anybody wants a business opportunity at Waverly Shell Rock, make some food for people and
Mhm.
sell it.
I'd be a buyer.
I would too. I mean, I know a bunch of athletes that would rather have like a good high protein meal than school lunch.
Then mini corn dogs.
Yeah. Shout out Waverly Lunches.
Shout out to the lunch ladies too.
Yeah, they're actually a really good people. Yeah. Shout out to Aiden's mom. She's calling us right now. Aiden might be in deep shit.
Maybe.
Got it.
I'm gonna need to borrow this real quick. Open that.
There you go.
We're gonna keep the podcast rolling here. I gotta go take a call. Might be in.
Well, why don't we just end it? We're approaching the hour. You know.
You think it's a good time to end?
Yeah. It is 9:30.
Yeah, I feel like this is something
This
we
is
got.
a good start for our first podcast.
Yeah,
And
it
then
is.
maybe next week we'll have a guest and we'll see where it takes us, you
Mhm.
know?
I mean, are we doing this once a week, twice a week,
Who
once a
knows?
month?
Like, we don't really know at this point.
Uh-huh.
Well, we'll see what happens and yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys will see what our podcast name will be.
Yep.
It's something to do with Chuck Stone.
Chuck Stone. Shout out
Not
Chuck
sure
Stone.
what Chuck
Yep.
Stone is, but it's something to do with her name.
Yep. We'll try to get it set up, posted. Stay tuned for the next episode. And thanks for watching Chuck Stone. I'm Jack.
I'm Aiden.
Thanks for watching.
Adios.